Hello, it's Marketplace Monday, and it's my honor as usual to come your way again on this fresh series that is titled People Power Possibility. I'm sure you have learned one or two lessons from our last series, Success at What Cost. Now you need to start counting the cost of any success and pursuit that you have to make in your businesses or in your career. It must not cost you more than is reasonable. So it is my honor to welcome you to our new series, our freshest and brand new series that is tagged People, Power, Possibilities. You will agree with me that when you have people, you have power, and then you can make anything happen, and that is possibilities. And every organization and company should be about the people. The quality of people that you have in your organization determines the quality of successes and possibilities that you have. Without wasting your time, let us go straight into the Bible and establish this episode from the Word of God in the book of Matthew 4, verse 19. Let's go there. Jesus called out to them and said, "Come and follow me, and I will transform you into men who catch people for God." I will transform you into men who catch people for God. By the way, I'm reading the Passion Translation of the Bible. Now, Jesus approached business people. Don't forget, he was speaking to Peter and James, and they were originally fishermen, they were businessmen. And so Jesus introduced something to them. He said, "Come, I will make you." Now, every organization is first about the people in that organization. A great man of God said something. He says God told him, "Don't build church, build people. The people you build will build the church." And this is very applicable to us business people, corporate executives. The people you build will build your businesses. The people you build will build the organization, they'll build your ministry, they'll build your church. But unfortunately, we build the companies at the detriment of the people. And on the long run, the company collapses because anything that is built on nothing will fall for nothing. Jesus said, "Follow me and I will make you." Now the question is, in your organization, of your staffs, have you transformed their lives for good? What value has working with you added to them? Has it improved their social status, their financial status, their professional status, their academic status? In what way have you added value to them? And it doesn't just stop there. Speaking about your customers as well, your clients, your targets, what value has your product or services added to their lives? Because for every business or every organization, there must be something you are bringing to the table. There is nothing new under the sun. For that product or service that your company is offering, there are existing organizations who offer similar services. So what are you bringing to the table that is different from what they are currently offering that will attract customers, clientele, patrons to your businesses, to your brand, that will make them say, "Oh, you are the first to be considered." It reminds me of the sayings of one of my most respected mentors. May the Lord bless his soul, Henry Ford. Henry Ford said, "Any business that makes nothing other than money is a bad kind of business." Let me repeat that. Henry Ford said, "Any business that makes nothing other than money is a bad kind of business." And that is a word for you. What is your company making? Business, you are declaring profit. Are you making people? How many people has your company made? How many people's lives has been transformed by your company? And we have spoken about staff. We have spoken about your target. What about the community? Is your company responsible? We talk about CSR, corporate social responsibilities. What value is your company bringing to the communities where it operates from? Are you just taking all the benefits and then you are leaving the community, your host community, home and dry? This is ungodly. This is not the plan of God for us as marketplace Christians. Your company organization should be about the people, the value you're adding to them, your staff, your clients, and then the community where you operate. All of this Jesus covered. Say, "Follow me and I will make you." In the book of Acts 4 verse 13, let me shock you as we bring this discussion to a close. The council members were astonished as they witnessed the bold courage of Peter and John, especially when they discovered that they were just ordinary men who had never had religious training. Then they began to understand the effect Jesus had on them simply by spending time with him. Can you imagine? Simply by walking in Jesus Global Incorporated, their lives were transformed. Simply by spending 5, 10, 20 years working with Jesus, their lives was transformed. Now the question is, you have staff who have served your company for 5, 10, 20 years. Can people look at them and be astonished as they were with the staffs of Jesus to say, wow, their lives were transformed because they were in your company, or they were in your organization, or they work for your ministry, or they work for your company? This should be our takeaway from this message today. You must add value to the lives of people. When God was speaking to Abraham and said, I will bless you and make you a blessing, that's exactly what God was speaking about. And you and I are supposed to be children of Abraham. And it is important that we all do the works of Abraham, not just in the four walls of the churches, but also in organizations and the marketplace where we all operate. Thank you so much for allowing me to come your way again. Thank you for giving me your time. God bless you richly. Go and practice what you have heard today. God bless you. Now, before we close, let us take our closing charge from the book of Revelations 5, verse 10. Let's go. And he has made us unto our God kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. Let's take it again. And he has made us unto our God kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. As you add value to your staff, to your clients, and to the community where you operate, I see you reigning this week. God bless you.